Hello, good morning, dear children. How are you? Hope you all are fine and enjoying the online class from your home. Welcome back to Mahila Samaja Digital Classes. Class 4th Standard, Subject EVS, Topic Paws and Wings, Animals and their Young. Dear students, in today's class, let us know about animals and their wings. All living things produce their young one. The process of producing young one is known as reproduction. What is reproduction? The process of producing young ones is known as reproduction. Reproduction in animals. Animals reproduce in two ways: by laying egg, like birds, snakes and lizards, etc., or by giving birth to young ones like cats, dogs, human beings and tigers. Animals that give birth. Like us, some animals give birth to their young ones. The offspring develops inside the mother's body itself. This process of development varies from animal to animal. While a baby elephant takes about 21 months to develop, a human baby takes around 9 months and a kitten only 2 months. Animals that have hair or fur feed on their mother's milk and directly give birth to their babies are called mammals. When the babies are born, most of them are weak and helpless and are taken care of by their mothers till they are able to take care of themselves. They usually feed on their mother's milk. A kangaroo baby is very tiny and has hardly any shape when it is born. It just has the strength to climb up into the mother's pouch and it stays in the pouch for many months where the mother takes care and protects it. Newly born rabbits and kittens are helpless and blind at birth, but began to look like their mothers after 2 to 3 weeks. The white-breasted calf and zebra foal protecting themselves from predators. Human babies take the longest time to grow. The duck-billed platypus and spiny anteater are the only mammals that lay eggs inside of giving birth to their babies. Animals that lay eggs. Most animals other than mammals reproduce by laying eggs. These eggs are either left to hatch out in the sun or buried in sand or incubated means kept warm by mother or father sitting on it. The developing baby, which is called the embryo, gets its food and is protected by different layers in the egg. The outermost layer is thin and white and little hard. This is called the eggshell. Under the shell is the jelly-like white portion known as albumen. The albumen is rich in proteins, serves as a protective layer and supplies water to the embryo. The innermost layer a yellow substance rich in fats, vitamins and minerals. This is called the yolk as seen in the picture. It provides the food for growing embryo. Once the egg hatches, the parent bird feed and protect the young ones till they can look after themselves. Some animals and insects go through several changes before they become adult. Metamorphosis. This biological process by which an animal physically goes through different forms before it finally becomes an adult is called metamorphosis. Let us study it with different examples. We begin with butterfly. Metamorphosis in butterfly. The butterfly goes through 4 different stages or forms of life. Once again, the butterfly goes through 4 different stages or forms of life. A butterfly lays her eggs on the underside of the leaves. The eggs hatch into caterpillar which feed on the leaves. See in this picture, children, caterpillars feed on leaves. Caterpillars feed quickly and then build cocoons around themselves. This stage is called the pupa. Once again, this stage is called the pupa stage. The pupa slowly changes its shape inside the cocoon and develops into butterfly. It then breaks the cocoon and flies away. Once again, it then breaks the cocoon and flies away. Next, metamorphosis in frog. The frog lays its eggs in water in large crystals called sponges. The young ones hatches from the eggs. These are known as tadpoles. As they grow, the tadpole lose their tails. Finally, they grow into adult frogs. Lastly, metamorphosis in dragonfly. The eggs of a dragonfly. The eggs hatch into tiny babies called nymphs, which do not have wings. They gradually develop wings as they become adult. Once again, they gradually develop wings as they become adult dragonfly. Thus, now we know that every creature has its unique way of reproduction. Now I know the process by which an animal produces another of its kid is called reproduction. All living beings reproduce. Animals mostly reproduce in 2 ways, either by laying eggs that hatch or by directly giving birth to babies. Animals that give birth to their babies are called mammals. Birds, insects and fish lay eggs in which the baby develops. The eggs have 3 parts: the shell, the ovum and the yolk. Some animals and insects go through several changes before they become adults. This process is called metamorphosis. Different animals lay their eggs at different places. Thank you everyone for watching.